Forced evacuation, states of emergency, and financial aid are all part of the equation when a disaster like a fire strikes. The province of Alberta says it needs the power to step in at those times and wants new authority to do so. Is that justified, or is it political overreach? Tyler Gandam is president of Alberta Municipalities and the mayor of the city of Wetaskiwin. Thanks for being with us. So I want to start with, there's a couple of bills. Bill 21, which gives the province of Alberta new authority in the case of emergencies. But I think it's important to dovetail it with Bill 20, which gives them a whole bunch of new powers when it comes to municipalities. What's going on in Alberta, and why does the province feel the need to have this new authority?
I'm not sure why they feel the need to have this authority. It would have been a great opportunity for the province to consult with municipalities, both through my association, Alberta Municipalities, and the Rural Municipalities of Alberta, or RMA. And maybe we would have a better understanding of what it was that they were trying to achieve with the introduction of Bills 18, 20, and 21.
So, obviously 21 is top of mind because, once again, wildfires are burning in the province, really serious ones. Is there a case to be made that the province needs power it didn't previously have in the case of emergencies?
Not to my knowledge. The one criticism that I'd heard from last year was from Yellowhead County and the town of Edson, where they were facing a wildfire that was just starting to get out of control and didn't get a response from the province in terms of support and resources. So I'm not sure what this new bill is going to introduce in terms of being able to take command over an emergency situation or a wildfire. And again, another opportunity for the province to consult with municipalities, find out what we need and how we're going to be able to address these crises, these wildfires and floods and everything else that we face here in Alberta, to be able to understand what it is that the province is looking for and how we're going to work on a partnership to deal with these emergencies.
It's interesting when one thing you've called for is this consultation. When it comes to Bill 20, which really changes the way municipalities operate, it introduces party system to Calgary and Edmonton. It allows the province to remove from elected office elected officials and change bylaws that it doesn't like. This is pretty serious stuff. Why do you think there wasn't more consultation?
I think because they know what they would have heard. The province conducted a survey on whether or not Albertans wanted political parties at the municipal level, and overwhelmingly they were told no, they don't. We conducted our own survey as an association, and again, similar results of nearly 70% of Albertans didn't want to have municipal parties or party politics at the municipal level. And so hearing that information to begin with doesn't give them much reason to do any kind of consultation with municipalities to find out what it is that they need. And just so that we're clear, the fact that they can repeal bylaws, remove members of council, and then the introduction of party politics at the municipal level are just a few of the things that we had issues with Bill 20 that we wish we would have been consulted on prior to the tabling of that legislation.
And just really quickly here, most of us, of course, feel like the city government is the one closest to our lives and a lot of the things that matter to us. Would it make sense from that point of view to give you more authority, not less, which this sort of has the feeling of you're kind of irrelevant and the province is in charge?
Yeah, and we're not looking for more power. What we're looking for is the ability to serve our residents and our business owners. We are closest to the people. I think we have the best understanding of what it is our communities need and want versus what the province thinks we need and want. And Bill 18 is actually a good example of that, where we have to go through the province to apply for federal grants, and it's going to be based on what the provincial priorities are. Well, I would say that if a municipality is looking for federal support, that is a provincial priority because it's a municipality within the province. So it's going to add a lot of red tape, that bureaucracy that the province keeps saying that they don't want more of, and they're looking to cut it, is absolutely increasing more bureaucracy and red tape for municipalities.
All right, Tyler, we've got to leave it there. It's great to have you with us for this.
Thanks very much for the opportunity.
Tyler Gandam is the president of Alberta Municipalities and the mayor of Wetaskiwin. Coming up, should Canada's banks finance Canada's oil companies? That's still ahead. But first, it was a wild week for a few stocks that have come to be known as meme stocks, driven up by retail investors trading together on little to no news. This week, it was kicked off from a cryptic post by one meme stock trader known as Roaring Kitty. GameStop, AMC, and BlackBerry all soared despite the lack of new information of any kind. AMC even issued new shares in the midst of the frenzy. It's worth remembering, though, that gravity applies to stocks too, and what goes up certainly has a way of coming down, which, surprise, happened later in the week. We're back after this.